Hello, welcome to Brain Dead Sports, where we are not professionals. My name is Zach, and I'm joined by Crazy Soda Guy and Trey Talks.
Yeah.
All right. Now today, guys, we're going to give you our wild card predictions. All right, we're going to start with Trey. Trey, what you got for us?
All right, so starting off in the AFC. Honestly, I have the Steelers upsetting the Buffalo Bills.
What?
Ooh, I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
Like,
Really?
and honestly, I'm saying this boldly too. It's going to be because of the Josh Allen's turnover problem. He led the league in interception, which I'm not gonna lie. If he did not have the interception that he has, he would have been a front runner for MVP. But his turnover problem is literally what is going to keep them in the playoffs or kick them out.
I feel like it's going to get
And
them
we
out.
saw, and we saw how effective and badly they played with the honest on the turnovers he had this season.
And I hate to say this, man, but the way he played against the Dolphins kind of just proves that. Like, I feel like if they're gonna play like that against the Dolphins, you know, he throws two Hail Marys pretty much into the damn end zone. Like, no, I feel like that's not gonna fly by with Pittsburgh, and they're gonna take the W there. All right.
Like, not only that, this season, since he's obviously became a superstar, this has been his worst TD to INT ratio besides his rookie year. 18 INTs and only 29 touchdowns down. It's shaky.
It is.
Like, I'm not discrediting Josh, but especially going against the Steelers' fast defense, even though TJ Watt is out,
Yep.
I still think the Steelers take it. Possible by a singular point.
Alrighty, so
Now, the second AFC wild card.
we got the Dolphins versus the oh shit, I hit the mic. Second, we got the Dolphins versus the Chiefs.
Tyreek returning the Arrowhead. And it's not hard.
Let's see. Let's ask Soda. Soda, who you got?
For the Dolphins Chiefs game,
Yep.
I got the Dolphins upsetting the Chiefs.
What?
You know, that's what I put.
I'm being genuinely honest. I have the Dolphins upsetting the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs have just looked really lackluster this year. I mean, they haven't really. I mean, yeah, they have showed that they are a really great team, but like compared to everybody else that's up in the playoff right now, I think Dolphins could get a little win and move on to the divisional. But I'm not going to say anything else because.
Now, here's what I gotta say about it. I originally said that the Chiefs are probably gonna beat the Dolphins. However, we're not gonna say that just because, you know, Tua just isn't good in the cold or the Dolphins aren't good in the cold. I think that the Dolphins are gonna pull through if the Chiefs are missing their key players. They probably won't. However, even if they do, their receiving core has been
That's another
a
point.
travesty this year.
That's another point that I have, like, across their receiving core is awful.
Their defense has pulled through in bits too. Like, they had a backup QB last week, and they managed to pull through. You know, our boy got his millie. But I do think that their receiving core has just been a travesty this year. And the Dolphins' receiving core compared to the Chiefs' offense would honestly, I feel like, kind of stomp them.
Chiefs about to be dropping a lot of passes, especially if it snows in Arrowhead too. Oh,
However, this is why
So
I
y-
feel like the Chiefs would beat the Dolphins. Is Tua's pocket awareness is so freaking horrible. I mean, this man been taking taekwondo, bro. He's been getting sacked all year. Who do we blame? The O-line again, or do we blame Tua?
I feel like it's both, honestly.
Well, we're not professionals. Anyways,
True.
the Browns and the Texans.
All right,
Another upset alert. The Browns are winning.
Soda.
That's
The Browns.
I got the Browns
are
winning
beating
too.
the Texans.
I
Yeah,
got Joe Flacco dogging on them.
Joe Flacco.
I have the Browns. Like, okay, first of all, congrats to CJ Stroud for taking his dog shit ass team 1 year ago to the playoffs in his first fucking season.
Yup.
29 tutties and 5 interceptions in his rookie year.
That's like props for him for bringing a
Like,
Hey, it's
he will
amazing.
the Texans team.
We'll give him props, and we'll give the new coach props too. Forgot his damn name.
Oh,
I
D'Amico
don't like
Ryan
him either.
is fucking beautiful.
Hey.
Coach.
D'Amico Ryan and CJ Stroud, I give them props. They did really good. They brought a freaking 1-win team to the playoffs in 1 year. Deion Sanders better
Right,
take some notes.
Oh damn.
Okay, look. This isn't even for the Texans. This is for CJ only. CJ would be offensive rookie of the year, right? It just wasn't, a receiver in the NFC playing in Los Angeles saying pooping the rule.
Boy! Nah,
Yeah.
CJ Stroud is getting it. No doubt.
Nah,
Bryce Young for MVP. Bryce.
listen, it's not time for
Bryce.
Carolina. You're not even nowhere near the playoffs, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
All right. NFC.
Okay.
Who wants to start? Which game?
Green Bay versus Cowboys. I have
I have the
I have
Cowboys.
Jordan Love upsetting
No!
the Cowboys. And the I'm kind of basing this off of Green Bay always beats the Cowboys. Cowboys can't win a playoff game. I have Green Bay upsetting the Cowboys.
Well, there's one thing you're forgetting, and it's that the Cowboys always choke in the divisional and not the wild card.
That is true.
So-
but
Even though everyone's getting friggin' war flashbacks from, 2016, 2015, I can't remember,
I don't know.
2014, 2016, from the Green Bay Packers and Cowboys, I think it was divisional. Everyone's getting flashbacks of that, seeing these two face off in the playoffs. However, I do think the Cowboys are going to push through this round and then get stomped on in the divisional.
Alright. Nah. Honestly, I can't believe these words about to come out of my mouth. I got the Cowboys. And it's not even close. I have
It
the
shouldn't, no.
Cowboys. I have the Cowboys destroying the fucking Packers.
Yup.
Is this just because you're a biased? Is it because you're a Lions fan, or is it like genuinely, just absolutely, just gonna stomp?
Just genuinely, Jordan Love's
Yes.
probably going to get destroyed.
Like, first off, who the fuck is going to stop Michael Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence on the fucking Green Bay O-line?
Well, and
They
don't
even
forget
talked
Bland. Don't forget Bland.
I said D-line.
Well, I
We gonna
know,
get
but
to that.
Bland's on that defense too, and he has been good.
We gonna get to the secondary because honestly, they have a defensive player of the year candidate in that secondary who doesn't get talked about enough, and we gonna get to him because he's still playing like he in his prime. But David Bakhtiari is gone, so that alone, they're going to get fucked. They're playing in Dallas. First off, Jordan Love, this is his first fucking year starting. And first off, congratulations to him for even getting them in the playoffs to begin with. Because if I guarantee we all agree, he has some very big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Yes.
there might be some very controversial shoes to fill at that. But
So what y'all are saying is, I'm on Aaron Rodgers mushrooms for picking Green Bay Packers right now.
Yep. That's what we're saying. All right. We're going to do the Eagles and the Bucks. Everyone is saying how the Eagles are going to lose because they're on a losing streak. The Eagles are going to get gone by Baker Mayfield.
What?
Well, let me be real with you. They got a week to get their crap together, and I feel like this is the time where they finally get it together and they destroy the 9-8 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's keep in mind.
Winning.
Let's keep in mind the Bucks are in the worst division.
Yeah.
The worst division in this league.
Yeah.
The South sucks.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
A couple of teams were close to a winning. The Saints had a winning record.
There's a couple.
When you're
teams
And I
Facing
feel like
that.
even then, the Saints would have a better chance at beating the Eagles than the Bucks.
Yes. But what I'm saying is, I know the Eagles just got stomped by who did they play? It was New York
It was
It was
the
the
Giants. It was
Giants.
one of their division rivals.
and got stomped by the Giants. How do you almost lose to the 2-15 Panthers by what was it? 3 field goals?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. They went against
That's
the
the
worst
point that
team in the league and
I'm
could
coming
not
across.
score.
My team, who can't score a touchdown but can get field goals, and you only win by 3
9
field goals. I'm sorry, the Eagles
No
got it.
touchdowns. The Eagles are going to get that.
Listen, you said no touchdowns.
Not one touchdown against the Panthers.
Not one touchdown.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Buccaneers are not going to put up a touchdown. All right.
No, they'll probably put up like one, if not none. They're going to put up like 6 points.
All right. Okay, let's go from straight. The Eagles' defense ain't that good anymore. Like, from the first off, play
Well,
calling has been terrible. Not to mention they have, and I can't believe I'm saying this because he was literally one of the best linebackers of the past 5 years. You have out of his prime, Shaq Leonard in the middle of that secondary at linebacker, who just does not have the same fucking speed and pop that he had 2 years ago. Hell, even a year ago. Like, we saw them blow a big ass lead against the Cardinals
Yup.
and lost 35-31. And they still weren't able to bounce back from that.
I think the 2 best wild card games this week is going to be Steelers, Bills, and Eagles, Buccaneers for some reason.
I feel like we're going to
Then
get
I
more
could-
out
I-
of the Browns and the Texans.
I can also see Rams versus Lions.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
game.
no, That's the next
to
one.
next.
Trey, give
That's
us
the next one.
Give us our picks here. What's your pick?
And
You're
Matthew
biased,
Stafford
little Lions fan.
going into Detroit once again. Now, this game was emotional, seeing as he was our quarterback for basically 13 fucking years technically. But
Longest time.
honestly, I feel like he keeps it close. Like, our O-line, which is honestly one of the best O-lines in the league, non-bias aside, we're going to get fucked up by Aaron Donald a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Like, Aaron Donald had a quiet season this year.
I feel like
Like,
Aaron Donald's going to shake him up a bit. However, I do feel like with the numbers they've been putting up this year, what is it? Their rookie, Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta, have been doing great as well. So I feel like the Lions are going to push through here with a win.
I got Lions also.
All right, let me step in right there. So going back to the Aaron Donald thing, Aaron Donald is going to have an impact, but there's two game changers on the Rams. Kobe Turner, their D lineman, that's a rookie, who tied the franchise record in a single season by rookie for sacks. Do you want to know that person that held the season record? Aaron Donald.
And what was it, 2018?
Aaron Donald had it 2014.
Ooh.
And Kobe got it now. For him to do that in his rookie season, coming to tie a short shot Hall of Fame record, that alone is crazy. Not to mention the impact he has against the run game, which is one of the strongest things with their two backfield with Montgomery and Gibbs. Then with the possibility of Sam Laporta obviously being out for the season.
Yep.
Well, hopefully not, but out for this first round. Gives you doubt.
There's one thing I'm about to step in for, and it's that the Lions, if you remember, have home field advantage. This is the first playoff game at Ford Field too. Them Detroit fans are gonna be everywhere. They're gonna be all over the place. It is gonna make it hard for Matthew Stafford. It's gonna make it hard for that all. It's gonna shake that defense up so bad. It's gonna make them shit their pants.
Now, but with that being said, even though we have a very bad play caller in Aaron Glenn, who I honestly love for defense, but he's just been calling very bad plays. Like the Christmas game alone was too damn close with the fucking Vikings. Shouldn't have gotten that close.
Yep.
I'm taking the Lions, but honestly, a field goal is what decides that.
That's what I also have. I have Phil winning that game.
Field goal wins this game.
Yeah, easily.
Alrighty. So that sums it up for all of our wild card picks. Now, weird question for everyone here, alright? A weird question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we think is going to win the Super Bowl?
I got the Ravens winning the Super Bowl this year against the San Francisco 49ers. The Super Bowl that I really want is Browns versus Lions. Really badly.
Boy, everyone wants that.
I really want Browns versus Lions. And I even have in my playoff predictions the Browns and the Lions going to the AFC and NFC Championship against San Fran and the Ravens. But I think the two best teams here are the Ravens and San Fran. So I think Ravens are a little bit better, just a little bit.
A little bit.
But I have Ravens winning the Super Bowl this year against San Fran by like a field goal, maybe a touchdown. Because I think the Super Bowl can be a good Super Bowl this year.
All right, what do you think, Trey? Very interesting prediction, Trey. Alrighty. Now, let me tell you what I got for the Super Bowl. So, I have a feeling that the Niners are going to collapse in one of these games. I have a strong feeling that they are going to collapse again. Either choke the NFC Championship, or they're either going to just not do well in the divisional. Either way, this may sound weird. I feel like the Eagles are going to come back to the Super Bowl.
Fucking what?
I have a feeling that they might get their shit together, come back to the Super Bowl, but lose to
Against
the
who?
Ravens.
Yeah. The Ravens look really good this year.
They do. However,
But
if we see OBJ at a yacht party again, we're not going to see that.
yeah.
All right. So I guess that's going to just about do it. Any final thoughts, starting with you, Trey?
Honey bun noises. All right.
All right. Oh, yeah.
You any thoughts, Zach?
I'm honestly stoked for this to start. Can't wait to see the Dolphins get their ass kicked.
Go Dolphins. Actually, go Green Bay.
Gonna
Green
cry.
Bay bandwagon here.
Anyways, what about you?
I think this is gonna be a good playoff year. This season kind of sucked ass. I mean, when you watch a team go 2-15, it's not that fun. But I'm excited. It's been a good, fun little football season. And,
Yeah, I could imagine.
Go Green Bay. Go Green Bay. Go Miami. That's all I gotta say.
Alrighty. So that's gonna just about do it. Thank you guys for watching Brain Dead Sports. Remember, we are not professionals. We have no idea what the hell we are talking about, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.